Kia ora tātou, just taking you through the registration and ratification/voting process for this historic treaty settlement so you understand how to participate in this decision making. Of course, first is getting yourself upskilled, come to the hui, access the documents and the videos and the whakamārama that we've got available over this next wee while, discuss it with your whānau, hui, all those sorts of things. What we need you to do to actively participate in this vote is to register your name into the Apanui register. The vote is for adult members of our iwi over the age of 18 years at the time of voting. So what you need to do is you need to go to the website, which is www.apanuitaumata.co.nz. That will take you through, there's a button on there for registration. That will take you through step by step everything you need to do to register online. From there, it asks you a series of questions, your name, your address, your email and those sorts of things so that voting packs can be sent out to you. And it also asks you whakapapa inside that registration process. There's a reason for that, whānau, and the reason for that is because we need to maintain the integrity of our register. We just can't have every Tom, Dick and whoever coming in onto our tribal register and participating in these collective decisions. Mōna mokapuna o Te Whānau Apanui anake tēnei. This is our way to check that, make sure that our register remains tika. So the register itself asks you for a little bit of whakapapa in terms of 2-3 generations back. And then what you need to do from there is you need to select hapū that will verify that whakapapa and just tick the verification of that. That's by no means the only hapū that you whakapapa to or identify with. You don't have to pick a winner and loser between your mum's side, your dad's side, all that sort of stuff. You can still love all your Apanui hapū, but we just need you to tick one box of a hapū that will verify your whakapapa into the register. The most easiest way I can explain that is tick the box of the hapū that knows you, and then they'll be able to go through the verification process. They get it at the other end. They see a whole list of people who have gone onto the iwi register who have ticked their hapū for verifying, and they go, yeah, kei te mōhio, and they make sure that's all verified into the register, right? From there, you're in the process and you will be sent voting packs and you will be able to participate in the vote that's coming up. Now, the voting period is open from the 15th of April to the 13th of May 2024. Now, you need to have your votes in by the 13th of May 2024 for them to be counted into this iwi collective decision. If you're getting close to those dates, close to the 13th of May, there's two ways to vote. You can vote by a postal ballot or you can vote online. What we're recommending to people is that if you're getting close to that end date of the voting period, and we'll start to put some comms out around that time, the safest bet will be to vote online. We're encouraging whānau in Australia to vote online where possible, just so that we can ensure that everybody's vote is going to count right up until the end of the voting period. What happens after that is that's how you get registered to be able to participate in the vote. When the voting period opens, you've got that period of time to make your vote and communicate what your decision is. At the end of the voting period, the independent group that we've got assisting with the elections goes through and makes a report back to us about which of the voting resolutions have passed or not passed. And then they make a report back to ourselves and the Crown. And then we communicate that back to the iwi. From there, there'll be a decision made about whether Apanui proceeds as an iwi to sign this deed of settlement. So that's the how. I hope that's clear. There's some fact sheets available online that you can get. You can run through that again for yourself, and we'll repeat that process at the hui that we are going to be coming out to around the country.